Hello, amazing people, and happy Monday. And I feel amazing. I feel amazing today. I'm looking forward to an amazing week this week. I just feel amazing. I wanted to come, and I know a lot of things happened over the last few days, and I just wanted to come and explain something that's really been in my spirit. Um, I can say that, I see a lot of the love that, Kevin Samuels is getting, and I love it. I think I've watched every single video on YouTube, well, majority on YouTube and on TikTok about it. Um, and I love how people are, honoring him. I really, really love seeing that. That warmed my heart. At first it was a lot of negative stuff, and it upset me, you know. Um, but I love seeing the positivity when it comes to, talking about him. Something happened to me this weekend that I wanted to talk about. Um, I've told y'all this like before, and hold on. I've told y'all this before that, I've had people that have told me um on different occasions, Shalakemia, a prophet, isn't going to be celebrated in his own town among his own people. I've been told that along this journey so many times. And I had to understand like I didn't know what that statement meant. So I had to kind of go and I had to go and I had to research it. And I've never considered myself a prophet. I've never labeled myself a prophet. People have told me I was, many, many, many people. And I'm like, okay, a prophet is probably um, a big title to have. I'm like, I don't know, yo. I'm just coming and trying to be obedient to my purpose. I want to take everything that I've been through that was negative and turn it into a positive for someone else, or show people that this may be a negative situation. It may look crazy, but let me show you something. Let me help you through this. Let me share with you how I got through, because I don't want to see you hurting, and I don't want to see you in pain, and I don't want to see you going through, and I don't want to see you down and out. I want to see you do better. That statement was said to me a lot. And I can say that I was in a lot of situations where I seen that there was no honor. There was no support. You expect the people that you are related to, you expect the people that you've been friends with for a very long time you expect them to support you. I, Shalakemia, have stopped putting expectations on people. I have learned over and over that I cannot put expectations on people. I cannot expect me from people. I can't sit up no more and say, "Oh, well, I would have did them this way. Why didn't they do me that way?" No, people do what they want to do. So you know what? I allow people to do what they rather do. I don't tell people. I'm not really into the business of telling people how to treat me or how to handle me, or I can't tell people I need you to be loyal to me on this level. No, I just need to see what level of loyalty that they bring. You know, that's just it. So the other day I was sitting there and I was thinking, and I wrote this, and a lot of y'all might have seen it. I had a conversation with someone also about um how a lot of different cities, I'm gonna say a few cities in Georgia. I've had people reach out to me, um, just about doing some work with me. I've had a few people reaching out to me, wanting to honor me because of the work I've done. And I sat back and I said, well, I haven't even been honored in my own city. Nobody's never reached out and, um, said anything, and that's okay. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that because why would I ever worry about local support when I have an international platform? That doesn't make sense for that doesn't make sense for me as a person to sit up and sweat the small stuff when I already got the big stuff. You see what I'm saying? I don't I don't need that. Cause see, at the end of the day, the Almighty already knew how this was gonna go. You see what I'm saying? But I thought about it. I'm like, wow, like my own city. But then it made me realize why people move from places and they don't claim that they're from there. And people get mad. Um, I have a lot of people asking me, like, is Patti LaBelle from Harrisburg? And I'm like, I'm gonna keep my mouth off of that one. And you know why I think I know why people do that. People do that because at the end of the day, I feel like if I live in a city, right, I'm gonna support the people from my city. I'm gonna support the people from my city. It's like, let's do that. When it's their turn, let's support them. When it's my turn, let's support me. When it's Jeremy's turn, we're gonna support Jeremy. We're gonna support Scotty. We're gonna support Kanita. That's what we're gonna do, right? And that's how I think. But anyway, right? So I put this statement out, and this is going to all tie into what I'm saying about Kevin Samuels. It's going to tie in because I'm gonna prove a point. So I said, God made my name international. I will never worry about local support. The honor will never come from your own town or your own family. I understand the assignment. I'm Shalakemia. Now I'm gonna show you something. I had a woman come on this post, right? And she said, oh my, what a word on time. What an on time word. I am literally sitting in the airport like, God, you are sending me where? God will sometimes have you assigned to people in your own town, family, church, and all, but in the end, they will not reject him through you, so he will move you. And I've experienced that many times where people did not appreciate me and God moved me. Even if it's family, friends, church folks, your pastor, all that, he will send you where people are hungry for what he has placed inside of you personally for them. Thank you for this confirmed post. Awesomeness. This is from a Black woman. Okay. So I had another woman that commented on this one, and there's so many comments on her, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to find it. Um, I know I didn't. I know I did not delete it. I see people in the comments. Yes, I'm going to get to the point of this, but I need you to chill. I need you. That's what I need you to do. I need you to chill. Mm. Oh, come on. I know I didn't delete it. I was gonna prove a point with that comment. Okay, here it goes. Here goes the comment. I found it. I found it. I found it. So another Black woman came to the post and said, she said, huh, girl, sorry about your luck, but don't let it turn you into this. Was that supposed to be inspirational or just you venting your personal struggles? So do you see how I read you one comment and she's like, oh my gosh, that's confirmation, whatever else she said, awesomeness. And do you see how someone else came and she just said what she said? Then someone came to her and said, it sounds like inspiration to me. Basically, what Shalakemia is saying is don't let the lack of support from family and friends cause you to give you up on your vision. Stay on your path and you'll receive the support you need in abundance from people who actually appreciate you. The other person said, is that what you got from that? My response to her, I said, I said that's fine if you didn't Get it? It wasn't for you. It wasn't for you. That was my response. It was not for you. And we have to learn to understand every message may not be for you. And that's okay. So then she says, I told her, I said, also evaluate the mindset that you listen in. Also evaluate the mindset you listen to things in, right? So her comeback is, I don't need any evaluation. You left a post, I received it, then foolishly second guess my own self, which we know is usually the wrong thing to do. Then a real woman tried to give me understanding of how she took it, and I respect that, but it didn't make sense to me. And now I see the instincts were right on how about you evaluate your state of mind. So I mean, when making posts, that way you can say what you mean and mean what you say. And said nothing but prove my point. Then tried to dismiss me, only to come at me again, laughing my butt off. I had to respond to her and let her know, no, you read my post with a negative mindset. That's what I said to her. I said, but remember, you came to my post with negative energy. I didn't come to your page. That was very heavy in my spirit to share that, because people will come and read your post with a negative mindset. The things you say, they will receive that with a negative mindset. And I really feel like that's what happened with Kevin Samuels. How me as a Black woman come to Kevin Samuels' page to learn things. I'm not coming with an attitude like, oh, I know what he's about. I know what people saying about him on the internet. I'm about to go over here and get smart with him. I didn't go over there like that. And we have to understand, as people, how are you listening? How are you thinking? People are listening from hurt. There were hurt women and a low percentage of hurt men going and listening to Kevin Samuels. Hurt people come and listen to me. And it's a shame. You know why it's a shame? Because some of the things he said, people could have really grew from them. They could have grew. They could have been better people. Some people did, though. I would go over there and I would listen. And I would learn. You know why? Because I have a learning mindset. I feel like I can learn something from every single person that I run into. The people that were, being negative about what he was saying, being negative to him now, in his passing, they are negative people. You have to understand. They're not listening, and let's just subtract Kevin Samuels out of the mix. People listen to respond all the time. People don't listen to learn. Come on, y'all know that. Y'all have dealt with a person that sat there and you have said something. They didn't hear one thing you said because in their brain, they were getting their comeback together. I'm not getting my comeback together. I'm about to listen to the information because there's something that I could take from it and I could learn from it. There's too many people on this earth that are looking to be around people that they 100% always agree with. You're not going to 100% always agree. But then you have to understand, some people are so set in their ways. And Black women, we got to stop that. We got to stop thinking we know everything. You got to be the kind of woman that knows how to take accountability, that knows, the respect, that knows how to apologize. Like, come on. Just think logical. These people did not know Kevin Samuels on a personal level. How did you go to his page and be mad at what he said if he wasn't talking about you? I was never mad because he was not talking about me. You understand? Sometimes you gotta go ahead and break it down and bring some understanding to the table. I wasn't mad. Even when he talked about overweight, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad, baby. What am I mad for? That don't even make sense. I wasn't triggered. I wasn't offended. I wasn't nothing because I have a learning mindset. I have an understanding mindset. I have a mindset of Shalakemia is not perfect. And I will take responsibility when I need to. I will always apologize. When ain't nobody got to tell me to apologize, baby. I'm going to apologize because that's what kind of woman I am. That's what kind of person I am. We are grown. It should not take nobody to come and tell you, oh, you should apologize, even though it takes that sometimes. It shouldn't take somebody to come and be like, oh, you wrong. You are grown, baby. And you know you was wrong. So why should another grown person have to come tell another grown person you need to apologize or you was wrong or you did wrong by that person? Why? I seen his message as trying to pour knowledge and healing into the Black community. Did he deliver like we would have liked, baby? We didn't need a delivery we liked. We needed a delivery that where we were going to get the message. That's people. Oh, he was so harsh. Black women on social media talking about Kevin's name use was harsh. He was disrespectful. How do you forget as a Black woman when you were disrespectful to another Black woman? How do you forget when you sat up and you talked about another Black woman like a dog? How do you sit up and even fix your mouth to even say he was degrading to Black women? We are degrading to each other. I just came to tell the truth. I just came out the come on, you can't call, what do they say? The pot calling the kettle black. Black women done ganged up on another Black woman and done bashed her, done belittled her, done told her she was fat, told her she was ugly. So what are we talking about? But you see how people try to condemn somebody for the same things that they done did. There's a thing out here with Black women where it said that light-skinned women, light-skinned Black women are prettier than dark-skinned Black. Where'd that come from? I've seen the bullying on here. Skinny women are prettier than plus size women. Come on now. Plus size community, we ain't about to sit up here front or fraud or nothing. We have been bullied by women that are smaller than us. That's the first thing they say when they argue with us. Oh, you fat. That's harsh. That's degrading. But we only want to come to the table and talk about, oh, well, this Black man is coming and being degrading to us and degrading to our women. But ain't nobody stop and say, well, hold on, Black women, stop being degrading to other Black women. I have talked to so many Black women that have said, Shalakemia, I don't like hanging with Black women. Something that has nothing to do with a Black man. And I've said this before, something that has nothing to do, we can't blame that on them. It has nothing to do with them. Nothing. Black women are saying, I'm friends with people of other, I'm friends with women of other races. I'm more comfortable being friends with women of other races. It's uncomfortable hanging around other Black women because of their attitude, because of the negativity, because of the drama. Let's be real. Come on, we're gonna be real today. You can't sit up here and call out something, but you ain't call out you. You can't do that. And I think that's what is forgotten. We want somebody to sit up and spoon feed us the truth and rub our back while they tell us the truth. But there's time when you have given truth and you've given it raw, but you can't take the raw truth back. That's a personal issue. Because one thing about me, if I can dish it out, I can take it. And I can come to the table and be like, yeah, I did this and I did that. And I said this and I said this and I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I might have been wrong the other day for saying for calling that lady ugly on my live. I probably was wrong. I probably handled it wrong. I just in a moment I just get tired of these women coming for me, coming for my platform. I get tired sometimes. Yeah, so the old me will come out sometimes and go ahead and cut somebody on out and go ahead and put somebody in their place. Don't don't play with me. Now I've been nice for a very long time. But then another thing you have to also understand is that you can't come to somebody's platform, somebody's house, be in somebody's face and disrespect them and think they're supposed to continue to respect you. Women went to this man's platform and was disrespecting him. He didn't call them. He didn't message them, come to my live, nothing. People showed up. Think about it. They showed up and they were disrespecting him. He would ask a question, they would automatically, they came to the platform with negative energy. So you thought he wasn't supposed to get ignorant back? I'm confused. That's just like black women, like, oh, black men, we're unprotected. Why would a black man protect a woman that disrespects him? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Come on, let's not be slow and let's not act retarded on the day. That don't even sound right, baby. Because we know us as black women, okay? We disrespected somebody back. Somebody disrespect us, it's over. Don't nobody got time for that. So let's be real. I know everybody don't want to be real. Some people want to stay in the hurt and stay in the pain. People are thinking from that. Thinking from that. I went live a couple months ago about Halle Berry. Halle Berry was going through that child support situation, and what did she do? Halle Berry came to social media and spoke from a hurtful and a negative place. If y'all ever notice, right? I will not be live at days at a time sometimes. And I'm not live for days at a time because I always want to come with a great message. I want to come with positive energy. I want to tell y'all amazing. Sometimes I'll be having a moment. I'll be having a moment because I'm human. But when I'm having a moment and I don't have nothing good to say, I don't go live. I don't go live. I don't go live. I do not misuse my platform in that way. I'm never going to come and rub negative energy off on y'all. Halle Berry did that. She was going through a child support situation. She brought it to social media and spoke on men in a negative manner. She spoke from a hurtful place. She spoke from a place of trauma. And me, Shalakima, in response, and I was just being real. Halle Berry, who told you to have kids to that man? We ain't make you go have kids to that man. We ain't tell you go do that. You did that. Now he's taking you for child support and you mad about it or whatever's going on, and you come to social media and you post something negative about men. You are misusing your platform. You are coming and you are speaking to people out of hurt and pain. Delicious from Flavor of Love did the same thing. You came on social media and tried to tell us this man was a narcissist. After we done seen y'all TikToking and all this cute family, now you want to come and say he's a narcissist. We don't believe you. We don't. But every man you go with, Delicious, is a narcissist. We don't believe you. That's me. That's why I do not sit up. I do not follow people because they are rich. I do not follow people because they have money. I follow people because what they post have substance. They're of substance. That's why I don't do that. I'm not attracted to, because people post nice things and they got nice things in a big house, baby. What's your heart look like? What does your mind look like? People are doing things from a hurt place. A hurt place. You ever post something on social media, post something great, amazing, positive, and somebody come and they got something negative to say? Because their mindset is negative. They're storing negativity in their heart. They're storing it in their spirit. People will come. What is a misery likes company? People will come with a negative mindset and will read your posts. People will come in your life with a negative mindset and be miserable in your life. People are watching what you do with a negative mindset. That's why they are jealous of you. That's why. And I realized that when that lady posted that, I'm like, okay, she read this with a negative mindset. But it was simple. If it wasn't for you, just keep on scrolling. You didn't even have to. You didn't have to do that. And that's an example of misery likes company. Misery likes company. People will come to you miserable. They will come to you negative. And they negative all the time. All the time. I feel like a lot of people listened to him and they were hurt. They were not healed. I was able, just like a lot of other Black women that I spoke to, I listened to him with a healed heart, a healed mind, a healed spirit. I went and I listened to all the content. I didn't listen to just a clip somebody threw online. I didn't do that. I did not do that. But it was so much substance in there. So much substance. So many things you can learn. Stop thinking that you are 100% going to agree with someone all the time. That's not how it's going to be. It's not. I will listen to people. And it's like, okay, I made just like Miss Ali. I love Miss Ali's work. I love it. I love Kevin Samuel's work. Amber from Dear Great Black Man. I love her work. I love their work. Do I agree with everything that Miss Ali said? No, I don't. I don't agree with all of her beliefs. She has a lot of great stuff in her, a lot of great substance in her work. There's a little bit of stuff I don't agree with, but you never see me come on social media and attack her because I did not agree with one or two or three things that she said. I didn't come and attack Kevin Samuels. I didn't never attack Amber. I just understand that there's some great things that these people are saying that I can learn from, that can build me up as a person, that can help me heal where I need healing. Tyrell, I see your comment. Cut it out. He was a fraud. Tyrell, I just feel like you view him from a negative mindset. I'm just being real with you. You're viewing it from a negative mindset. You're probably a negative person. Oh, I'm gonna be real. You're probably a negative person. You're probably a negative person. You can't sit up here and say that you met somebody and you couldn't learn something from them. Come on now. Only us in the Black community do this though. He's a fraud, but y'all will sit up and listen to some of these rappers that's telling you to kill this and they killed that. Come on now. Don't come on my platform playing with me. Don't come on my platform playing with me. And y'all listen to these people that ain't never shot no gun. What is you talking about? Y'all listen to these people that never sold a drug. But you sit up here saying this man was a fraud. Come on now. Stop playing. Y'all sitting up here listening to people that snitch. Y'all listening to rats. And you want to come on here talking about somebody's a fraud. People rapping about stuff that they ain't even never done. So what you talking about? Don't come on my platform playing with me because I got time. I promise you I got time. I got time. I sure do. I sure do. Y'all ain't got no problem with that though. Y'all ain't got no problem with that. Y'all want to sit up here and call this man a fraud, but baby, they out here putting out shows and putting out movies, and kids are playing gay roles. Kids. Why aren't y'all saying nothing about that? Why aren't y'all saying nothing about the twerking and all that? Why aren't y'all saying nothing about that? Oh, okay. And the music, how they, try to tell your kids that, it's cool to pop bottles and all. Why aren't y'all saying nothing about that? Go ahead though. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. That's fake to me, Tyrell. You fake to me. Period. And I said it. You fake to me. That's fake. That's fake. All this rap music by all these different rappers that ain't did half of what they said in them songs, baby. How ain't that fraud? Y'all ride around blasting it. How ain't that fraud though? Go ahead. I don't got time. I don't got time. I just don't. It be your own people, baby. You can't even respect people. It be your own people. Your own people. Your own people that come up against you. But go ahead. It's sad. It's sad. Somebody will say on my comments, "Oh, Kevin Samuels, um, God didn't send." How you know? That's why people be telling me, "Oh, God ain't told you to say that." How do you know? Were you there? Do you know what He put down in my spirit? I'm trying to understand. Were you there? No, you're assuming. You're assuming. It's always the person that everybody hate that God sent. It's always the person that people hate. An abundance of people hate the person that God sends to do something all the time. All the time. And let's be real, the people that the Almighty God sent, people don't even listen. People ain't even hip. They rather listen to who the enemy put in place to lead you down the wrong path, to have your daughters twerking, have your daughters running around here looking for a man with some money instead of getting some money, instead of becoming an entrepreneur themselves or going to get an education. Some of these women are teaching their daughters to look for a man with money, not a man that got a good heart, not one that's going to respect you, not one you could build with, one with money. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Hmm. I just seen somebody say that the people that was calling into his show, he didn't make anybody call into his show. He didn't. He didn't make anybody call. He didn't make none of them women call in. They called in because they wanted to call in. I don't tell people to come watch my videos. People come watch my content because they want to. I don't even know the people. When I come and talk about stuff, I don't know people personally. That's weird to me. I have to tell some people you are weird. You are weird over here being negative on my video because I never told you to follow me. I didn't say to watch content, and was I didn't say your name. So what are we talking about? I never said your name, sis. I never said your name. But you're triggered. People are triggered by content that they can relate to. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. But I just wanted to share that, but people listen to him from a hurtful place. So they could never receive what he was talking about. They could never receive the message that might have been in one of the lives he did. They was too hurt. People can't even receive what you tell them. And come on, don't sit on this live in front and fraud. You have told people not to do something, and what did they do? They went and did it. They went and did it. Hmm. They still went and did it. Then came back and was like, "Oh, I should have listened to you." That's just how some people are. I used to be like that. I had to realize I don't know everything. I had to realize and understand I can learn from every single person I come in contact with. I can learn something. I go into situations. What can I learn? I don't go in situations mad. I don't go in angry. I don't go miserable. I don't go negative. What can I learn from this? That's how I overcame situations taking over me. Even when it's a bad situation, what am I learning from this? What am I learning from this friendship that did not work? What do I learn from this relationship that did not work? What do I learn from, setting this goal and I didn't accomplish it? What did I learn? So when I pick myself up and I dust myself off, I can do things different the second time around because I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna change my plan. I'm gonna change my plan. What can you learn? It's not always about agreeing with people 100%. It's not even about liking people. Some people run around not liking people and their blessings are sitting with the people they don't like. Their blessings, I'm saying, their blessings are sitting with the people they don't like. And let me tell you something. These people dislike these people for no reason. It ain't even a reason. It ain't even a reason for some people to dislike people. There's no reason. They like them because they best friend said they didn't like them. They mom, they cousin, they dad, they brother. Oh, I don't like them. So then people will sit up and they will adopt that hate. They will adopt that dislike. I learned to stop doing that a long time ago. Stop adopting other people's situations and making them your own. You can't do that. You'll miss out. I promise you, you will miss out if you do that. I've seen situations where people like try to keep me and my best friend didn't like him, so then I didn't like him. When I met him, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't nothing but a great experience. Exactly. Because you adopted someone else's hurt, pain, trauma, negativity, situation, misery. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you take from other people. A lot of people's blessings are sitting with the exact people that they dislike for no reason at all. That person was sent to bless you. They were sent to bless you. But you allow somebody else to come and tell you, oh no, don't fool with that person. A, B, and C. Yeah. And you missed out. But a lot of y'all know that's how the enemy works. You meet somebody, y'all cool, amazing, and then somebody got something negative to say about them. Sometimes, the things be true, but sometimes it don't be true. That person just knows what type of person it is. And sometimes it be people that was friends with that person before. And they don't want you to reap the benefits of that person because they know how great of a person it is. They are. They know how this person move. And some people be mad because they don't have access to people no more. So they don't want you to have access to them either. Just be careful. Be very, very careful. Or how God wants us to be teachable. So yeah, God wants us to be teachable. Absolutely wants us to be teachable. Absolutely. We're supposed to be teachable. Um, I just don't want people to miss out on their blessings, because of hurt and pain and trauma will block your blessings. It's true. I promise you. They will block your blessings. Some of y'all have so many blessings, but they're blocked by misery, trauma, hurt, pain. It's keeping you from being blessed abundantly. It's keeping you from the things you prayed for. It is. Mm-hmm. Thank you for gotta learn how to read people's energy. You do because you could be caught up. You could be caught up in something you're not supposed to be caught up in because of other people. And yeah, they're your friends, and yeah, they're your family. They're not always right. And you just can't adopt other people's situations. You are a grown individual. You're grown. And if someone can't respect that you're cool with somebody that they might not be cool with no more, that's on them. Or you hang with a family member cause, and other people, that's on them. That's on them. That's on them. But J Lex, I'm too honest for most. Yeah. Actually, that's what Miss Blessings are. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to change your mindset. I promise you. It will change your life when you change your mindset. It really, really will. You will love on a different level. You will like on a different level. You will be prosperous on a different level. If you just take your life back and you say, you know what? I'm not gonna let trauma control me. I'm not gonna let hurt control me, pain control. None of that is going to control me. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna feel amazing. I'm gonna feel amazing. I'm gonna get up, get my life together, do my morning routine. I'm gonna think positive thoughts. I'm gonna say positive things. That's what I'm gonna do. And you do it. You owe yourself that. And you owe yourself so much more. You owe yourself a positive mindset. Let me tell y'all something. I've been through so much growing up that I tell myself, listen, I'm not going to sit around and be mad, sad. I'm not letting hurt block me. I'm not letting trauma trigger me because we all have triggers when we've been through things with certain people and we're in a healing process. And sometimes we'll see the person that hurt us or somebody brings up the person that hurt us and it's like trauma. It's a trigger. It's a trigger for you, you know. Um you have to control your triggers. You have to speak to the trigger. One day I had to speak, I had to say, you know what? I'm not sitting up here and being mad about this for the rest of my life. What happened happened. And I'm at peace. I learned what I needed to learn. The Almighty showed me who was for me and who was against me. It's not a situation to be mad about. It's not a situation to sit up and be miserable about, keep thinking. No, I learned what I needed to learn. Now I need to let go accordingly because I've already been shown who they are. And I don't know who this is for. You've already been shown who those people are. We're not about to be mad, baby, because they wasn't loyal. We're not about to be mad because they wasn't the person that we thought they was in a relationship, in the friendship. We ain't about to be mad because they was our favorite family member. And they true color show. We ain't about to be mad. Go through your little hurt pains, but you ain't about to carry that for the next couple months. You're not about to carry that for the next couple years. You're not about to carry that. And I'm speaking from experience. I carried things for a long time and they were heavy. I'm not carrying that hurt no more. I'm not carrying that pain no more. I'm not carrying nothing. I learned what I needed to learn. Now I need to move on because I have things to do, baby. I have things to do. You have things to do. Let me tell you something. Those things that hurt you will continue to hurt you until you heal. In every season, they will hurt you until you heal. The enemy knows exact. The enemy will use your mom because your mom ain't treat you right, baby. And keep using your mom. The enemy only uses what he know affects you. I had to say, oh no, I'm not letting that affect me no more. I release that. Oh, I release that, baby. I'm good. I release that. I'm not mad about that no more. That don't hurt me no more. I'm good. I learned what I needed to learn. I'm good. The enemy gonna use that relationship. The enemy, that person you was in a relationship with that hurt you, the enemy is gonna have them call you, keep reaching out to you, trying to see if the door is still open. Close the door. Close the door. Who's leaving their front door open for thieves? Close the door. So hard about it. They ain't for you, baby. They showed you they're not for you though. Close the door. Battle the trigger. You know, you hear when you hear the person name, or a situation come up and you ain't even bother, like, but it's a great day today. I'm blessed. I woke up this morning. The bills is paid. There's food in my refrigerator. I'm so excited for all the blessings that's about to come. Look at these is my goals, baby. I don't got time to. The trigger is a distraction. The trigger is a distraction. You said you done sat over, you done wrote down all these goals and these dreams. Like, okay, I'm about to buy the property. I'm about to flip it. We about to save this money to buy a house. We about to start this business. We gotta fill these orders. Oh, I got this new job. I'm graduating, and here come the trigger. Here come the ex-girlfriend or boyfriend hitting you up. Hey, how you doing? They shouldn't even have access to you. But anyway, here come your mom that didn't treat you right. Oh, I need you to do. Here come that person that always run in and out your life. Here come that family member that stole from you. Oh, baby, listen. A distraction. A distraction. That's why it's so important to heal. It's so important. It's an emergency that you heal. Because these distractions is going to try to come left and right. Soon as you create that new goal, soon as you on the right path and you feeling good and you happy, and here come the distraction. Because oh no, we can't have Jazzy happy. Here come the trigger, Jazzy. Be ready for the trigger though. Be ready for the trigger. Be ready for it. Do not let it distract you. We ain't doing that. Do not let it. You got too many things to do. Baby, I have sat up and my heart has been broke. And y'all didn't know because I ain't come to social media with it. I ain't come to heart broke in 1,000 pieces. The unexpected. I'm like, well, what? Then you get to think, well, what did I do? That wasn't nothing but. But then I got to say Shalakimia. It happened. Baby, I got to sit up and have a conversation. Shalakimia. It happened. What you gonna do in it? You gonna lay here and be sad about it? Or you gonna go ahead and just heal from it and see the situation for what it is and keep moving forward? Because baby, you got stuff to do. You gotta graduate. You gotta graduate. Are you gonna allow the distraction? Because baby, that's nothing. That's nothing. There's too many amazing people out here for me to be worried about. It's too many amazing people out here for me to sit up and be worried about one baby. That's not for me. When you show me you're not for me, come on, y'all. When they show you they're not for you, what? What else you need? How many red flags do you need, baby? You deserve to be happy. The person that's for you they're not gonna cause pain. They're not gonna cause trauma. They're not gonna do that. They're not doing all that. They have your best interests at heart. They're not doing all that. They're not distracting you from your goals and your dreams, and they're not trying to use you, and they're not trying to do that. How many red flags do you need to know that I need to go ahead and go? I need to go. I need to go ahead, shut this door. It's not for me. It's not for me, but I'm not about to let it distract me from the things that I have to do. Somebody on this live has been sitting up and allowing something. You put your goals down, you put your drink, you put everything down. You put everything down because you sit up trying to figure out what you did and you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing. That's how they were, baby. That's who they always been. You couldn't fix them. You tried to, show them. You try to be good to them, try to show them something different. People don't. Everybody don't want that. Give us somebody that wants that, baby. Give us somebody that wants that. There's somebody out here looking for what you have to offer. So we're not about to be depressed over somebody that a friend, a family member, a relate. We're not about to do that. You the prize. You the prize. You amazing. The love you give is healthy. The love you have to offer is positive. You light up rooms. You light up lives. Like what? What? We're not being distracted by the triggers. We're not doing that. Do you know the people that really love and care about you? They're not going to trigger you. They don't want to see you hurt. They don't want to see you in pain. They want to protect you and they want to love you and they want to build with you and they want to see you happy. They want to see you happy. But most sidestep your distractions, right? I realized that about myself, that I was getting distracted, and I can be real about that. I was getting distracted, and I had to pull myself back and say, identify that that's a trigger. Don't get distracted. Keep on going. If your purpose wasn't powerful, it wouldn't be no distract. Baby, when I was out here stealing my kids' clothes at 19, I ain't have no distractions. Do you understand? There was no distraction when I was doing that. The distractions come, baby, when you doing amazing things, when you walking in your purpose, when you close to the blessing, when you identify when the distraction come or the trigger, that you close to your blessing and keep on going. Defeated. Defeated. Let all the positivity inside of you, let your smile, let your amazingness, let your anointing, your purpose overpower the trigger. This don't hurt me no more, baby. It used to. This don't hurt me no more. I'm blessed. Oh, that don't affect me no more. I'm blessed. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm happy. How you doing today, Charlotte Kimia? I'm successful. How you doing today? How you doing today, Marlon? Oh, I'm amazing. How you doing, Bomo? Oh, I'm peaceful. Take your life back. Take your life back. Should nobody have the power to sit up and control you with the hurt they caused you? Nobody. Nobody at all. Mm-mm. That's a dishonor to your own self. I'm not interested in that. Yeah, that hurt. What they did hurt. It did. I ain't letting that. I'm not giving that no power over me. I got things to do. Dub, don't let that have no power over you. You got things to do. Calvin, you got things to do. Maxine, you got things to do. You are greatness. You have an amazing, powerful gift, powerful purpose. You are powerful. You are greatness. You are amazing. You've defeated it right there with those things. So start walking and talking like you great. Start walking and talking like you amazing. What did I say earlier? People are walking and talking from a hurtful place. But we can turn that around on today. And we can walk and talk from a great place, from a powerful place, from a positive place. We can do that. We can do that. So just think before you do things and you talk and you put stuff out there. Am I doing this from a place of positivity? Am I doing this from a place of greatness and purpose? Or am I a little bit hurt right now? Am I a little bit triggered and maybe I should just be quiet until I heal? Or when you realize you hurt, or when you realize you have been triggered, you deal with it. Pray, deal with it. However you got to deal with it in a positive way. Use it as fuel to fuel that greatness down on the inside of you. Take your power back. You are powerful. You haven't been operating in your power. I need you to operate in your power and in your greatness. Hold your head up. No more depression. No more feeling worthless. Don't be sitting up feeling bad about yourself. You are amazing. You are. Please understand you and your greatness, and that you can overcome anything, and what you were supposed to do. Some of y'all are being held up because your testimony is going to heal people. Your testimony is going to set someone free because you stood up and you said, okay, I'm going to be the example. People are going to be like, oh my goodness. Did you hear Carla share her testimony? It was so powerful. Oh my goodness, I was going through that same thing. And Carla just was open on her live about what she was going through. And I went through that same thing. And this is how she defeated it. That gives people hope. Latrina, you gonna give people hope. You gonna give people hope that they can get through. People's lives are gonna be saved because of you. You're going to save people from when you heal, you're going to save people from a healing place. BQ, Unique Family Clothing Line, and Lucy, you are going to help people. That's why we cannot feel embarrassed about the things we've been through in life. We can't be embarrassed about that felony. We can't be embarrassed about smoking that crack. We can't be embarrassed about drinking. We can't be embarrassed about the things that we did. We can't be embarrassed about stealing. We can't be embarrassed about going to jail, going to prison, going to placement, being in foster care. We can't be embarrassed about being molested, because your story is going to save people. You are going to save people. You are going to heal people. You just don't even understand. There are so many Black men that come home from prison and doing amazing things out here. Amazing things out here. But people will sit up and look at them like, oh, they've been in prison. And oh, they've been in jail. And oh, they did this and they did that. Like they ain't never did nothing. Like they ain't never did nothing that should have landed them in prison and jail for a long time. Oh, okay. There's some amazing people that have came out of the foster care system that are out here sharing their story so other kids in foster care can know. I was you. I didn't understand why my parents didn't want me. I was adopted. Everybody is a walking testimony. The people out here brave enough to talk about the way they have been raped, the way they have been molested, walking testimonies to show other people you're not alone. This happened to me. And this is how I'm getting through it. People need to know how to get through it. I promise you. They need to know how to get through. And your testimony. Because from this day forth, you're not going to operate and hurt no more. You ain't going to think you know everything. You ain't going to sit up and be, oh, I ain't apologizing. And that's the wrong attitude to have, baby. When you get off this live, you ain't going to operate like that no more. That's not your portion. Negativity is not your portion. Misery is not your portion. Drama's not your portion. Thinking you know everything is not your portion. Not taking accountability is not your portion anymore. Your portion is accountability. Your portion is greatness. Your portion is your testimony. Your portion is purpose, strength. Great morals is your portion. Value is your portion. Positivity is your portion. Amazing is your portion. Wealth is your portion. Wisdom is your portion. Those are your portions, and so much more are your portions. That powerful testimony you have that is going to save someone from killing themselves. That testimony you have that is going to save someone and help someone put the alcohol down. They're going to put the drugs down. That was the only way they knew how to self-medicate. But you're going to come and teach them the real medicine. You're going to teach them the real medicine to heal. You're going to teach them. I love y'all. I have so much in my spirit to pour out. I'm going to be live later again. There's been so much in my spirit over the last few days. And I'm going to pour it all out. I'm going to pour it all out over the next few days. So I'll be live a lot. I just appreciate y'all's support. I really, really do. I appreciate y'all receiving what I have to say. And I want y'all to know I believe in you. I believe in your healing. I believe in your purpose. I believe that you are greatness. And you're going to do amazing things. Allow yourself to do that. Free yourself. I love y'all. Happy Monday. Have a great day.